Thank you so much, Amobusanibo. But just before we go, Mr. Ezumoha,
The no work, no pay policy seems to be having effect on one
side of ASUU. So here we are talking about a Chris Ngige that have given order for the finance minister to pay a part of his colleagues, his professional colleague, because he's a medical doctor from what we learned. So they have been paid in Usman Danfodio University. However, the Academic Staff Union of Nigerian University that received a lot of promises from the Femi Gbajabiamila-led mediation team, we only paid 18 working days. And this is after 7 months plus of no work, of no pay. Not because they didn't want to work, but let's get to quickly have your final take on this.
Well, it's the same system, first system by Fed government that we are talking about. You can't come out to have an agreement with a group, and you decide to favor one group and leave out the other group. I mean, it doesn't happen anywhere. The government should, whatever agreement that they had with the parent body that led to the call-off of the strike, I think they should abide by that agreement. But then there is more to it. I don't think the government has the money to pay. Where would they get the money? I'm not speaking for them, but what I'm saying is that this is a government that is only dependent on oil, mono economy, to oil the machinery of the wheel of administration in the country, and they are not doing anything, to improve on that. So where would they get the money? The bottom line is that let them abide by their agreement, by the agreement that they have reached, which was brokered by the Speaker of the Federal House, Mr. Gbajabiamila. They should abide by it. Let them know the sectional, let them know the segregation. Otherwise, what was crying before will start crying again, and we don't want that to happen. Whether it is in Sokoto or in Anambra or in wherever, in Taraba, we don't want that to happen again.
All right.
Because that is tackling our educational system. That's my that.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Ezumoha, for being part of